And France is on the boil. Protests have erupted across the country. Thousands of people are on the streets demonstrating at a time when France does not even have a government. In Nantes, protests unfolded over demands to scrap the budget cuts. Unions are rallying for higher tax on France's wealthy and a reversal of existing state pension policies, which many deem are not enough. Similar protests have unfolded in Lyon, where members of an inter-union coalition, as well as its supporters, have taken to the streets demanding social justice measures from President Macron and the newly appointed Prime Minister. The streets of Paris were taken over by thousands marching in support of pro-union demonstrations demanding a reversal of austerity measures. Authorities have deployed thousands of security personnel across the country to monitor law and order.
This is therefore the third day that our law enforcement agencies will be mobilized throughout France, and not just in the Paris region. We will see what happens with regard to the demonstration and the mobilization, since there are around 250 processions and 250 marches planned across the country.
Now, the nationwide protests come at a time when there is a political void in France. Macron and the new Prime Minister Sébastien Lecornu are yet to appoint a cabinet. At a time like this, union workers are urging the leadership to rethink budget cuts, which the government proposed as a measure to control France's fiscal health. But the measures have deeply impacted public services, triggering anger across the country. And this is what protesters who are participating in rallies across France have to say. Listen to this.
We know that decisions on the budget are currently being made. We do not want to just be witnesses. We do not want this to result in political deals behind the backs of the workers. That's why it's important for many of us to protest and strike today to make our social demands heard.
3 journées de grève et de manifestation.
Je suis là pour défendre mes droits.
I'm here to defend my rights, I'm here to make my voice heard, and I'm also here to express my dissatisfaction with the government's policies and the decisions being made regarding workers, pensioners, and students.
We must continue the fight, even if there are clearly not many of us. We must continue. It costs us a day each time. But hey, that's how democracy normally advances.
It shows a mobilization of the youth awakening in universities and high schools. For us, it is very important to show this. In conjunction with the workers, we can build a large-scale mobilization against the government, but also, as we said, by massively politicizing this movement beyond just austerity and budget questions.